Have you ever thought about what would happen if Skar King wins and Godzilla X Kong the New Empire? That's what we're going to try to answer today in this new insane theory, and I'll give you a spoiler: all living beings would become slaves to Skar. Welcome back to Nerds Insights, your channel for daily nerd news. Unlike Godzilla, Skar King is an alpha titan who seeks to dominate everything and everyone, while Godzilla is an alpha who seeks only to dominate territory, feed, and engage in those normal animal behaviors, those more predictable behaviors, and he just wants to be left alone. Skar King truly seeks tyranny. He seeks to be a king and to rule over all, even if he has to use violence for that. In fact, I think he prefers to use violence over any other form. That's why we see many other primates following him, and we see other primates being oppressed by him, and that's why Zuko asks for Kong's help. Perhaps Kong can help them escape this oppression. But let's imagine the following situation. What if in the end of Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, Skar King's tyranny wins and they manage to defeat both Godzilla and Kong? What would happen next? How would the world be? How would the Hollow Earth be? I came up with a very creative theory for you guys. I guarantee you'll like it. So before we get into it, leave your like. It really helps a lot here. It strengthens the channel, and it also helps me share this video with more people. Okay, Godzilla and Kong were defeated by Skar King. They lost the war. This means that humanity also lost the war, because the only weapons humans have against evil kaijus are Godzilla and Kong. Especially Godzilla, who is more like the protector of the earth, and Kong as the protector of humans. However, with both of them fallen, the first thing that would happen would be an attack by humans. Humans, especially governments, would try everything to try to defeat Skar King, whether with nuclear weapons, biological weapons, viruses, anything, everything that humans have in terms of destructive power, they would use. Humanity would not surrender so easily to Skar King, but it probably wouldn't work. So many humans would die in this process, because even with Godzilla, who is a good alpha for the planet, humans already feel uncomfortable and insist on facing him and want to attack him. Imagine with Skar King, who is so inferior, the opposite. Skar King would be attacking humans, so you can bet that many people would die. The city of Rio de Janeiro, for example, would be the first to be destroyed. The world would be entering a cold phase. The Ice Age would be returning, because the Titan Shimo would be freezing the planet again, and that's the second thing that would happen. The planet would become frozen, and as much as many humans, 20% of the world's population, could die in this attack, and it could continue, because Skar King has no empathy for people, just like Kong and Godzilla do. So he would walk over people without caring. He would find some place to make his throne, probably at the entrance to Antarctica, so he could be in both the Hollow Earth and the surface, and he would dominate everything in a new ice age that Shimo would be creating, and it would be so cold, but so cold that probably more humans would die from the cold. So the entire population of the planet would have understood that there is no way to defeat Skar King, much less Titan Shimo. So everyone would bow to him. We don't know for sure what his army's positioning would be, what else they would want to conquer, since there are no more titans capable of wanting to face him. But that's when humanity would come into action again. Perhaps some people, especially those who worked at Apex Cybernetics, could try to build a Mechagodzilla again, a Mechakong, a Mechaking Ghidorah, to try to stand up to Skar King. Maybe if they could create a Mechagodzilla again with the consciousness of Godzilla, the same thing they did with King Ghidorah, or with the consciousness of Kong, some big and strong mechanical titan to try to face him, because we saw that Mechagodzilla's power was much superior, both to Kong and Godzilla. It took both of them to unite, plus the help of the humans to cause a malfunction in the Apex system to defeat Mechagodzilla. So humanity's best weapon, and you can put years on it, you can put 10, 15, 20 years after Tyrant Skar King rises to power, if humanity could build an alpha mechanical titan capable of facing both Skar King and Shimo, it would be the only glimmer of hope left for the entire planet, before all species go extinct. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that Skar King's new empire would be something that would change the world forever. It would never be the same again, as long as Skar King doesn't age so much to the point of dying. If that were even possible, humanity wouldn't be able to prosper. Humanity would be the first to fall, possibly even be extinct by the other kaijus. All the other kaijus would bow to Skar King, and he would truly create a kingdom only for the monsters that bow before him. That's what I imagine, a very dark terror, a very dark future, if Skar King wins against Godzilla and Kong and Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. Hey there, comment here for me. Do you think this theory makes sense, or am I going too far? And also comment on what you would change in this theory. What do you think would happen if Skar King won this battle? And of course, click on the button that's appearing on your screen right now and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of content about Godzilla X Kong the New Empire coming here on the channel until the movie premiere, and then there will be even more content. So stay here with me. I guarantee you'll really enjoy the content. See you later, alligator.